All right, it's a fun news day today. We have a lady driving a full-on tree around. I'll tell you. A tiger running loose on a highway, and Porsche suspending popular tennis players. Also, we'll tell you about Volkswagen's new Golf GTI TCR race car, and it's Thursday. So, we have a fan's FLD question of the day. Hey everybody, I'm Derek D, and this is still Fast Lane Daily. Yes, it is. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right, not only is Maria Sharapova a babe, but she kicks ass in tennis. Currently the tennis superstar, well, she's in some hot water after the 5-time Grand Slam champion and the world's highest paid female athlete failed a drug test at the Australian Open. She tested positive for meldonium. Yeah, that's a substance that is in certain medications to treat angina and myocardial infarction or infraction.
We're not doctors.
We're not in doctors, yeah. We're not doctors. Well, basically what I'm saying, it essentially all it does is help your body recover after injuries or strenuous activity. Like pro athletes need that stuff, of course. Now, why are we talking about Maria Sharapova, you may be asking? Well, with this news, Porsche has decided to suspend her as a brand ambassador. She was sponsored by Porsche, yes. You know, though, I'm glad they only suspended and didn't drop her altogether, because in reality, she's been legally taking that doctor-prescribed medication for like 10 years. And from what I read, the World Anti-Doping Agency only recently, very recently, banned the substance. So I think any ban is stupid. And for a sponsor to drop her because of it, you know, especially after she took full responsibility and didn't deny it like we've seen other athletes do. Yeah. So I think she deserves a break. So Porsche, do the right thing. But in the meantime, I'm just going to look at pictures of Maria next to Porsches like this one. Oh, and this one. And this one. And this one. The stem's on her, huh? Okay, moving on. As most of you guys know, I live in Jersey by the beach, and it's awesome. But even though Jersey has beaches, we also have farms, lots of woods, more open land than you would actually think. So on the roads, of course, we get deer, skunk, squirrel, fox here and there, maybe a bobcat, even a black bear at times. However, if I lived in Qatar, it would be a tiger. Yes, a tiger. Tiger just running around the highway in Qatar. Qatar. I like, however you want to say it, Qatar. In the beginning of the video, it looks like the tiger fell out of that white truck. It then ran through some traffic. Eventually, a guy grabbed its chain and pulled it out of a standing car like it's no big deal. Then it looks like the owner, I'm assuming he's the owner, got his tiger back as it's just laying in the street as he pets it. Apparently, it's not uncommon for residents to keep wild animals such as tigers, lions, and cheetahs, oh my, as pets in Qatar. Alrighty then. What are those guys banging out there, Tom? Now, what are you going to do, you know? Hey, speaking of weird things on the highway, a police officer was left stumped. Pun intended, Erica?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. In Illinois, after pulling over a woman driving a Lincoln Town car with a 15-foot tree lodged in the hood. I mean, how did the whole tree get like jammed in there that way? It's kind of baffling. The car was literally driving with the tree stuck in it. The airbags were deployed as well. You could probably guess that no one in their right mind would keep driving like that. So yes, this woman behind the wheel was arrested for DUI, driving under the influence. Don't drink and drive, okay? She later told the police that she did not remember when or where she had struck the tree. She's like, sorry, police officer, the trees, the trees there, and then the Jaeger bombs. In related news, when asked to comment, the tree was like, there I was just trying to get my photosynthesis on, and boom, I got Lincoln Town card. Now I'm a Lincoln tree car. I tell you, drinking motor oil is a lot different than water. That's what the tree said, Erica.
Really?
Yeah, we reached out to the tree, and he spoke to us.
That's amazing.
Yeah. He was,
It's really nice that he accepted the interview.
Yeah, he was angry about it, though. He was pretty pissed. The Volkswagen GTI turns 40 this year, and to celebrate, VW has this. That right there, the VW Motorsport GTI TCR, a customer race car that'll run in the International Touring Car Series this year. Only 20 will be made, and they've all been sold. It weighs 2,822 pounds, which is a decent drop from its road-going GTI Brothers unloaded curb weight of 3,031 pounds. You get a 2-liter turbocharged inline-4, but here it makes 330 horsepower and 302 pound-feet of
torque.
Thank you, Erica. It's weird, Erica, because you're like over here now. You're not like over here now.
Yeah,
So
right in front of you.
Yeah. Nice. I get to stare at you the whole time.
Okay.
Lovely. 0 goes and hangs out at 62's bachelor party in 5.2 seconds. I heard 0 is a troublemaker on those bachelor parties. You got to be careful. With a top speed of 143 miles per hour. That fender flare and stance, though, Erica.
Oh, yeah.
That is nice. Now, it's time for your FLD question of the day. Who do we have today, Erica?
What's up, FLD crew? My name's Jake Hill, and I'm an engineer at Texas A&M, Galveston campus.
Oh, okay. What's up, Jake Hill? Over here with the edit and all. Engineer student at Texas A&M. Good lighting, landscape mode, audio is clear. A substantially good fan-submitted FLDQ of the D, I must say. So, because of that, we're going to let Jake take it full screen because he does some of that like vlogger-style commentary mixed in with his edits, which are done well. So here we go. Jake, take it away.
What you drive really sets you apart from the crowd, so it's really important to choose a car that fits you. Now, sure, some people at my school have cars that are boring and lame. Others make an effort. Whether that effort was successful or not is open to interpretation. But there are some really cool cars in my parking lot.
A lot of banging going on out there.
Oh.
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah. So Jake was talking about what kind of car you drive is kind of an extension of yourself, sort of an expression of yourself, you know, which is definitely true. Funny when he was like, he showed the Cavalier and the Toyota Corolla, and he was like, you know, boring and lame, because they are kind of boring and lame, but that person probably doesn't really care about what they drive. They just need a reliable car. I saw what looked like an army truck in there. He's right, though, when he says whether it's successful or not, you know, it's open to interpretation. To each their own, they say. I mean, I bet you I could look at your car and learn something about your personality. If it's really dirty, you're probably a messy person. If it's really clean, you probably like your house in order, blah, blah, blah. There's always those little quirks you can pick up on. Anyway, so, Jake, what is your question?
What's my question? It's simple.
All right, yeah, I want to know what your question is. So let's hear how simple it is.
If you were a college student and had only $20,000 to spend, which car would you choose?
Oh, okay. So you asked, if you're a college student with $20,000 to spend, which car would you buy? I also think he means which car would you buy to kind of show your personality as well. Before I answer, which would you choose?
Me? I've already chosen my 04 Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, nice, an 04 Jeep Wrangler. That's a solid choice. You know, it shows you have style, but you're a little rugged, you know, maybe do some off-roading. I guess, you know, if you think about it, I'd probably go with something old school. I like old school stuff, but update the technology, you know, all updated, you know, Bluetooth and, you know, maybe get some Apple CarPlay in there somehow. But I'm talking like a 1976 Pontiac Grand Prix. You guys heard me say that on the show before. Always had a thing for that car. The long hood, it's got that pointy center that's like risen in the hood. 20K can go a long way with that. If we're talking more modern, I don't know, probably like a nice used certified pre-owned, maybe 2006, maybe 07 BMW M3. It could be. It's fun. I like to drive fast and safe, you know, manual. I like German engineering. Actually wouldn't mind a nice used F-150 pickup truck either, though, or like a Jeep like Jake used. What do you think? What do you think, Tom?
I'd go with a Mazda Speed 3.
A Mazda Speed 3. That's not a bad choice.
It's got power, reliability, and you can tune it. You could have fun. It's also good in the snow if you put snow tires on it, so you kind of got all your bases covered.
So that's kind of describes you as well. You're tunable. You got
Thanks.
Power, reliability.
I appreciate that.
Erica, anything on your end here? Older Subaru WRX STI?
I guess, yeah, that's probably the way to go.
It's never going to be anything else.
Nope.
Unless it's like a supercar.
Right.
That's it. Which is a McLaren.
Sure.
Yeah, there she is. Erica Lord, everybody. Feeling better than ever. She's back and better than ever. So there you go. Anything else, Jake?
Thanks, FLD crew. See ya.
Oh, God. Well, you know, you're welcome, man. And too bad you didn't do it all in one shot, because we would have called you One Take Jake. Either way, it's a great video. You want to send one in like Jake did, I recommend, you know, kind of copying his style. Landscape mode, audio's good, lighting was good. All right, don't copy it, just make it creative. All right, hashtag FLDQ of the D, and you can send your own to
tips@fastlanedaily.com.
Thank you, Tom. And there you have it, folks. That's it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe. Check out thedrive.com for all fun articles and stuff. Follow us on all social media, and hey, feel free to follow me on social media if you want. Okay? That being said, that's it. That's it for the show today. Boom. You've been FLD'd.
One more.
Got him.
Try it again. Ring around my finger.
Oh.
He missed.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.